rural people in general and weaker section in particular. Our bank is the accredited banker for various central government ministries, departments, including Ministry of Education, Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Road Transport and Highway, Ministry of Shipping and Archaeological Survey of India, among others. We are also the sole banker for Unique Identification Authority of India. It is unlocking the immense potential of dream bigger, think beyond borders and achieve the extraordinary. In order to facilitate our entrepreneurs, our bank has introduced an array of products which I will be discussing in brief. Let us begin with our some glimpse of some small introduction of some schemes. Tarun Plus, which is new category of loan under the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana that provides funding of rupees 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs to entrepreneurs who have previously repaid loans and Tarun category. These loans will be covered under CGFMU. Both term loan and working capital can be provided under this scheme. Maximum of 85% of the project cost can be provided as term loan and 20 lakhs as working capital. CANARA is GST turnover in last 12 months. Eligibility criteria is that minimum 75% of the GST transactions are to be routed through current account. Of MSME moreover, loan quantum up to 20 lakhs to finance brand for existing and prospective customers, subcontractors for purchase of brand new equipment being provided by our Canara Bank and take a stride towards shaping your bright future. Let us take this opportunity to ensure that every entrepreneur has the tools and resources. In conclusion, I request each of you to take full advantage of the resources and networks provided through this program. Together we can transform challenges into opportunities and build a robust and inclusive MSME sector that
to have Shri P.K. Gupta sir with us. Sir is the Joint Director of MSME Development Institute.
Boils down to what kind of an hand-holding support a bank is giving, somebody wants to avail loan, because MSMEs as a whole, some of them MSMEs, especially the startups and prospective entrepreneurs, they don't have that kind of manpower support or knowledge about this in India. So we hope that very soon we would be commissioning this CFCs. Now my request will be to the CFC because I have already talked about startups and MSMEs. Now we have good number of around 100 packaging and printing units in and around Bhubaneshwar. That please.
Manager, Directorate of Industries, Odisha. Her insightful words will be what
area which our state, Odisha, requires the most at this point. Because we are in the year 2024 and there are many programs in terms of how to get the momentum done and ready for the MSMEs. And once the production is done of different products, last and the most crucial stage is packaging and printing. So label हम जो देखते हैं market में, हमें जोटा देखो market में, say that it makes a difference to any product. So this cluster is going to be a very meaningful and most important addition to the value chain of any MSME. And we are all looking forward to its successful implementation. And going forward again with the scope regarding MSc CDPR. So there are 4 crucial parts to any MSME cycle. First is the ideation process. After that, which we are going for is finance, and where the banking role comes into play. Then it is the production process. What are the components or what are the production aspects or machineries involved in the process? Then the last is the marketing. But in my case, the idea which we as entrepreneurs create should be rightfully dumped into the last stage, that is the marketing aspect, to understand the market in the ideation process. And there has to be a feedback loop from the ideation to market to again ideation to refine the idea further. So,
our 1000 upare member achhanti and it is one of the largest Association of Odisha, Industrial Association of Odisha, and large आरंभ करिकी MSME units माने भी अछंती 60% रो ऊर्ध्व 60-70% MSMEs अछंती traders अछंती. So we have a large conglomerate of different sector representation in Utkal Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Sir, I would say that India गोटे एबे नुआ गवर्नमेंट आछि एवं गवर्नमेंट बैंक स्पेशल तेणु सेटिकी हेले आपणकर भूल बुड़ीबनी आपन बिजनेस मध्ये भलो चलिबो आ बिजनेस करबा आगुरु मोर गोटे पर्सनली म आपन मन कहूची जे आपन गोटे प्रॉपर मार्केट स्टडी करिवे तार फिजिबिलिटी रिपोर्ट बनैबे तापर आपन बिजनेस भितरे पसिबे आ लोन मिलिबो डेफिनेटली कैनरा बैंक एंड इज देयर किंतु ता आगुरु आपन माने प्रॉपर ग्राउंड वर्क करिवो जे मु गोटे प्रॉपर ग्राउंड वर्क करिवि एवं गवर्नमेंट इज वेरी एनेबलिंग एबे पर्टिकुलरली एबे दे आर वेरी ओपन हम माने उत्कल चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री रु इंटरैक्ट करूछु विथ डिफरेंट मिनिस्टर्स इंडस्ट्री मिनिस्टर एमएसएमई मिनिस्टर ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ दे आर वेरी फ्रेश से कहुଛନ୍ତି ଆମକୁ कोन कोन करिवार एंड देयर अप्रोच आपनकर डिफरेंट क्लस्टर रो फूड एंड पैकेजिंग डिफरेंट लॉजिस्टिक्स 4-5 क्लस्टर रो विजन डॉक्यूमेंट्स हम बनै के देली एंड इट वाज हाईली एप्रिशिएटेड एवं केते गुडा स्टेज विजन डॉक्यूमेंट ऊपर we got a call from the Bhubaneshwar MP that आमको share करो so that I will follow up with the banks for the MSME fraternity at the large, particularly Bhubaneshwar bank से कहले आमे follow up करिकरी देखिबा केमिति MSME fraternity banks माने केमिति enabling way रे loan provide करी. That was
and encouraging vote. Now, I would like to request our General Manager and Circle Head
MSME cluster meets for our MSME entrepreneurs in entire 236 clusters of entire country on 6th and 7th. Yesterday we have conducted 172 clusters in across the countries and remaining clusters today we are organizing. In Odisha state we have organized in 4 clusters yesterday. Cuttack we have organized, Balasore, Bhadrak, Behrampur we have organized and nearly 439 proposals we have discussed with all our entrepreneurs. So that will take to logical end and we come out with to meet the financial. Puri madam was there as a cluster, a cashew cluster. So morning also we have gone there. Puri also we conducted. Nearly more than 150 entrepreneurs from our cashew cluster, from fisheries, from MSMEs have participated. And today also we have seen our big MSME entrepreneurs have come. Mr. Agrawal ji, I think more than my age, he is our Canara Bank customer. So today we have told our schemes also it is there, but today main agenda is we want to hear you, we want to meet your financial requirements. Our executive director has paid his valuable time to interact with you. Please do discuss your proposals. Our branch heads are there, our Sulabh heads are there, regional head is there, I am there, our executive director sir is there. So please do discuss your financial requirement and we'll meet your financial requirement within.
Good morning to all of you.
Hello.
Sri P.K. Gupta sir, Joint Director MSME, Madam Malik, General Manager DIC Bhubaneshwar, Dr. Sanjeev Mahapatra ji, Secretary Utkal Chamber of Commerce, our oldest associates of our bank, Sri Nandkishore, my circle head, Sri Jagdish Chandra ji, my regional head, Sri Mahamaya ji, and all the. But lot of focus has been put for the last 2 days. We are organizing it all over India. As my colleague mentioned that yesterday we have 172 places in the country we had organized, and today again the left out places we are organizing it, and all those places we, our MD Saab and the entire head office team, they should move and they should visit the field so that the confidence comes to the field also, to our Canara Bank family members as well as the with Canara Bank. I think my regional head mentioned about the history of Canara Bank. We have a glorious history of 118 years. Just 19th of November bank has celebrated 119th Founders Day. And we call 119th year young bank, not old bank. Is that 71% of our workforce, they are below 35 years of age. And that matches with the Indian population also world across. I think always our Prime Minister also quotes that we have the young force. So similarly in our bank also we have the young force backed by the experienced people who are there, and both these teams, they will take care of the requirements of the growth of the country. When we are talking about the Viksit Bharat by 2047, I think lot of scope is there for everybody to be a part of that. Definitely bank has to play very important role, because if we see, as on today, when we have around $4 trillion GDP, only 50% of the domestic asset contribution is there in the GDP. The meaning is the total, the funding which the banks have done in the country, that constitutes only 50% of the GDP. And if we want to be a Viksit Bharat by 2047, today, all the developed countries in the world, they have the share of more than 140% of the GDP. So if we have to reach that stage, and definitely the activities which are happening, the ecosystem which is being developed now, definitely India is going to be the Viksit Bharat. Bankers also, all the financial institutions are going to be benefited with that. And they have to play a very important role. I think MSME, Madam also mentioned that MSME contributes around 40 to 45% of the GDP. And you are the second highest employer in the country after agriculture. So if that being the case, I think you, all of you who are present here, you are the source of energy for the country. 10 to 15% they are there in the formal banking channel. And program like this is for formal banking channel, so that the benefit will be interest rate benefit. You will become under that digital roadmap, and there will be convenience for all of you, because if you are banking and if you are taking the manner, there are limitations. Interest rates are also very high, and the way you want to grow your activities, the funding will not be available. So banks have to come forward, you have to come forward, and we have 11 crore plus customers. It is the contribution of the customers that has brought bank to this level. When our net profit for one quarter is 4,000 crore, last September quarter, bank's net profit was 4,000 crore. So their contribution of each one of the customers who are banking with Canara Bank, earning profit, when we have the operating profit, we always feel that we have the responsibility also. And that is the reason a lot of initiatives we have done under the CSR front. We have contributed 18 crore scholarship, 18 crore rupees I am talking. A scholarship we have given to more than 45,000 girl child from SC/ST community across country now. That is one product for the women, exclusive for the women community, and we are giving 10 lakh worth of cancer protection insurance in that. And in the last 6 months time, we have opened more than 6 lakh women accounts in the bank. So that is the potential that is available in the system now. Just on October, we have launched again a very unique product, that is the Canara Aspire for the students, those who are studying in IIT, IIMs. This product is free of cost. The Coursera is one online training institute is there. They provide more than 10,000 courses across the globe. And those who are opening account under the CANARA Aspire, first 75,000 students are going to be given the free course through that Coursera. But the course fee itself is more than 10,000, or for different courses it is 15,000, 20,000 rupees. But the entire cost is being borne by Canara Bank. So these are all the initiatives which the Canara Bank has taken to take care of the citizens of the country. The retail term deposit for 2 years to 3 years period, we are giving 7.3% quarterly compounding interest, and for 3 years to 5 years, highest in the public sector bank, we are offering 7.4% interest rate, where the senior citizen, they will get 7.9, and again that is a quarterly compounding. Final yield will be around somewhere around 8%. So this we have launched on the 1st of December, and this will be for a limited period, around 1 month, and so we are keeping it. So if anybody wants to avail those facilities, I think definitely you should come to Canara Bank. Our people are there. Get connected with the people and around time. This is really very, very important as far as the MSMEs are concerned, and it is a serious issue now. Sir, from Canara Bank side, we are keeping the topmost priority for the turnaround time. We have created a separate portal for that, and there at the top management at ED and MD level, across the bank, we are monitoring the turnaround time which is happening in the field. And I assure you that whatever discussions that is happening today and whatever proposal my team is in principally, they are agreeing for that yes, bank is going to do the funding for those projects. I can assure you that all those viable projects will be sanctioned and will be dispersed before 31st of December. Complete application form. My only request is that once you are submitting the form, see that all these documents related with that are submitted in total. And I can assure you that 15 days my team is going to give you the sanction. If it doesn't happen, you have the mobile number or my email IDs of the head office. You can escalate it and you will see the response immediately. But I can assure you that it will be done. The repayment is one of the very, very critical component for the loan financing. And it is in your interest, whatever loan you are taking it today, ensure that your CIBIL record remains very high, remains intact, because that will help you in further leveraging your bank finance. The period or the moratorium period comfortably. But once you are committing any period, 5 years, 7 years, your repayment period, ensure that you are adhering to the timelines which you have committed and which the bank has given as a sanction. Last very important thing which I will share to all of you, because that was one pain point for the MSME, especially for the micro and small sector, that initially you are not having any balance sheet or you don't have the income tax return, except that account statement where you have done the transaction, where the UPI transactions are there. Other than that, you don't have anything to share with the bank. Now we have come out with one product that is a cash flow based product, and up to 25 lakh based on your account statement, entire journey is the digital now. And that we have already launched for the existing ETB customer, existing to bank customer, those who are banking with Canara Bank, having the current account, not having any other financial statements. Only the account statement will be sufficient. My team here, my branch heads are there. We have a special MSME clusters across the country. Here also region-wise we have the clusters. And we have the MSME Sulabs who are processing all those MSME loans up to 25 lakh and above. So those people are also here. Spend some time with those people. They will understand your requirement, and wherever in principle some things are required, I think they will indicate you. And sir, you were mentioned about the printing and packaging. I think that is one initiative the government of Odisha has taken up. Sir, we would like to be a leading partner in that particular activity. If we get some good number of proposals for that, we can design one sector-specific product also. We don't mind that. We have more than 20 sector-specific products.
I would like to request our respected Executive Director, Shri Ashok Chandra sir, to kindly hand over the sanction letter.
Hello. Good afternoon to all the esteemed officers. Thank you for the organization. What's happening? Sometimes when a new MSME young entrepreneur starts this system, we don't understand as to how many applications are really getting registered, but getting rejected, and for what purpose and how they can be really addressed. Naturally, you come out with a lot of products and simplify. So that helps in getting into a lot of reaching out to a lot of customers. Understand that is to the digital journey. Absolutely, there is no collateral required in that. And based on the account statement, whatever you have, on that basis itself the system will analyze and so I think a lot of improvements have happened in the system of the bank. And I don't think to get the loan, even if you don't have any security, and we are not insisting any security. And how can we can easily get that thing? So that's why I am here for the event. And I heard from you a lot of things that you are doing, and is really. And this thing is good for us, like young entrepreneurs. We are all outside India. Even Singapore, down here, Odisha, so your help is needed, and I really appreciate it. Absolutely, my team will coordinate with you, and we have the special startup funding institute. So I think my team will talk to you, and under that scheme, you will just see that your startup. In fact, in the country we have opened 7 startup specialized brands. Odisha is not there in that, but